Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and like, and you can also share the video. And if you're coming back from my other videos, please like and share the video with anyone that you want to. I want to welcome you back, whoever is coming back, and I want to welcome you if you're new. I'll be sharing with you my recipe of the butter chicken. Now, this has so many ways to cook it, and everyone cooks it in a different way. And today I chose my own way. And so if you're cooking it different than I do, then do your thing. Just go on. It's just an idea. But if you like the way I cook it, then I'm happy that you like it. Like you see, I start with chopping the chicken in cubes. Well, some of it is not really in cubes, but I'm just cutting it in small pieces because some people cook it in So I chop up my onions. I add the garlic in it. I love adding the garlic in it because it also gives another taste. And then I add some olive oil to the chicken to just smooth it around. So to smooth it around, I head up and I add in some seasoning, so that's just the black pepper, and then afterwards I add the salt. I go on and I mix it up. Very well. I take my time to really mix it so that the salt and the pepper can really dissolve in the chicken, and I let it sit for a while. I let it sit for like 30 minutes before I started cooking it, because it's good to, like, for the salt and the oil and the pepper to really settle in the chicken before you start cooking it. And as you can see, I'm turning on my pan. Make sure that the oil takes time to boil so that you hear that shh sound. I don't know if there's a name for that sound, and if there is, please leave it in the comment below. But I just know that everything that you put in the oil everything that you put in the hot oil does the shh sound. So you have to make sure that it makes that sound. I made a little mistake, that I kind of put in the chicken in the oil a bit earlier, so I didn't hear that sound, and that is when I knew that the oil wasn't ready yet. So then I went ahead and put in the chicken, and then I started turning around the pieces from one side to another. Now I cooked it for about 5 to 7 minutes, and it started getting the golden brown color. You make sure that it does that, because then that lets you know how ready it is. And then I had to take it out the pan where I cooked it, so that I can use that same pan for the onions and the garlic. And I also used the same oil for the onions and the garlic, so I didn't have to draw another olive oil from the bottle. I just used the same oil that I used to cook the chicken. And as you can see, I am adding the onions, and later on I will add the garlic. And then I went ahead and added some curry powder, some paprika powder. I mixed it up for like 1-2 minutes, and then I added what's that called? Yeah, and then I went ahead and added some soy sauce, and I used the ketchup mayonnaise. I'll link I will link it in the description below so that you know what I'm talking about. It is used for almost anything, so, and it's found in every supermarket, so it will be easy to find. Now I didn't really measure the soy sauce. I just used my eyes to measure what I thought was enough, and it was okay. It tasted well. There wasn't that mix it up with the onions and the garlic, and then I finally added the chicken. I went ahead and added some tomatoes because I like the taste of the tomatoes, and I like how it gives more color to the food, but also another taste. And the tomatoes also give it that soupy broth that you don't have to add the water, and that is why I added the tomatoes. And finally I added a cube of the butter, stirred it around, and it was ready to eat. Now thank you for watching.